Bello. High. Nealis got a head on it. This ball takes a deflection. Nealis again. Plays into space. Played across. Goal! Older Fernandez with the finish. Flag stays down. Red Bulls have a 1-0 lead. Saw this several times from him in the game against New York City a couple of days ago as well.
Yeah, look, he was a great player, but I think he's spending a little too much time in South Beach eating pizza.
Calling for the ball. This ball takes a bounce. Pellegrini shoots and he scores! Answering right back, Matias Pellegrini. We are level at 1.
For the goal. Here's the play. That's just poor. Absolutely poor at the back post. Pellegrini all alone. It was Mandela Egbo who didn't pick him up.
Will it be Higuain or Matuidi? Gonzalo wants it, drills it, and he scores! His first goal in Major League Soccer. It's a beauty on a free kick. Gonzalo Higuain has given Inter Miami the lead.
You can do about it. Look at this. It's got power. It's got bend. It's got velocity. Bang off the post. Nothing you can do about it.
Decision just to knock it into the stands and say, let's regroup, get numbers back behind the ball.
Lassie Lepalainen finding Bojan, hit the crossbar, the follow-up. Lepalainen will finish. What a whistle. Points to the circle.
What a run there by Bojan. And then he crushes it. Shakes and rattles the whole goal. There was the potential handball, but Lepalainen, the ball falls right back to him and he puts it away. There's the hand. It's gonna...
Outstanding playoff series in their own right. And a cruise run to MLS Cup in 2015. Santos. Jagged little run here. And Pedro Santos for Valenzuela. Suarez! Excuse me! It's good enough for number 10. 1-1. Right before halftime.
You're Pedro Santos and you just cut one player. Good touch here to get in front of the defender. Chop him back. That is ridiculous from Pedro Santos. And then that. Milton Valenzuela, when he gets in those spaces where you can one time cross the ball, whipping it back into runners in the box, well, it makes it so difficult. It doesn't matter. It goes off my face, my chin, my shoulder. I don't care.
The Spaniard of Srpska descent, a pretty good pedigree. Bojan scores.
Bojan steps up. Tarbell guesses the right way. Just goes right underneath his hand. It's a perfect penalty by Bojan.
Toronto come away with it. Ricochets kindly for Toronto. Pozuelo. This could be trouble with Akinola using the shoulder on Farrell. He's in. He stabs it goalwards and in. 1-0 Toronto on the fast break. You can scout it, you can read about it, you can talk about it, but it's hard to stop it when it comes at full speed.
And this is how fast it happens for TFC. A throw-in. They get it under control. Osorio. Then it's Pozuelo, the eye connection, and then plays it into space. The power from...
Is that a foul, Charlie?
No, it's not. It's 50-50, out-muscled. Ayo Akinola, Farrell, he's there, but then just uses the outside of his boot to beat Matt Turner.
Bizo, 9th straight start for him. Playing for the injured Ray Gaddis now. Headed up. Ilsinho didn't hit it well, but it deflected in. That should be an own goal, and the Union lead.
Union don't care what it is. It's a duplicity along your bike as far as they're concerned, and it's going to count as the lead. El Sino, I said if you keep poking it in there, something good might happen. And El Sino pulls on it again, and this time it does deflect off somebody. Watch El Sino hit it here. He hits it very, very well, and it comes off Van der Ver.
Yeah, that's an own goal.
Well, was it not heading towards the goal?
Well, we'll see how they rule it.
Yeah,
to me, that's an
could be
goal.
anyway.
That's an
yeah.
goal.
Give it back to him. That's it.
On that left wing, Aronson off the chest. Runners forward, 2-4, joining Aronson. Brendan looking, playing it across. Bedoya! Bedoya! 2-0 Union.
Well, he struggled all night, but I'll tell you one thing, the struggles are over there. Beautiful ball. Brendan Aronson wins it first. He takes off down the wing. The ball is played to him. He draws 2 or 3 defenders to him, and when he sees them coming, watch him take a look up and see who's there. And when he does, he sees Bedoya, and Bedoya puts the dupe in the old onion bag. Brilliant shot, brilliant. That was just such a well-worked. Draws 2 or 3 defenders to him, and when he sees them coming, watch him take a look up and see who's there. And when he does, he sees Bedoya, and Bedoya puts the dupe in the old onion bag. Brilliant shot, brilliant. That was just such a well-worked goal from good defensive play by the man who played it to Bedoya to finish it off. Aronson.
It is Jamiro Montero ready to strike. Curling ball, runners there, header, 3-0.
Jack Elliott.
Big man, Jack Elliott.
Welcome back, Jack. Oh, you could see him rise to it. Our position here, JP, was perfect. It was just perfect. You could see the ball leave his head, and you knew it was heading right in as a dupe in the old onion bag. Keeper looks disgusted, but Big Jack is so happy. Watch it from here, folks. Just watch it and enjoy. Look at that. Whoops. So happy. Watch it from here, folks. Just watch it and enjoy. Look at that. Whoops. No chance. The keeper had no chance of getting to it. Big Jack rises, finds a little bit of a crease between a couple of players, and he slammed it on home.
Had 2 goals last year. That's his first of this year. Must feel even sweeter for Jack, having missed 5 games due to injury.
And now it's a giveaway by FC Dallas, and it's Lazar to Quintero, and Quintero scores. Off the giveaway by FC Dallas, Darwin Quintero, who has been creating danger for FC Dallas early on, converts on one of those danger moments in the 20th minute of the game.
Coming out of the back with the ball that time, Thiago Santos just gets loose of possession there. Almost looks like he got his feet crossed up or something. Now there's the end result though. Lassiter finds Quintero early. Quintero knows what to do with that ball from about 10 yards.
And only has 4 in his 6 seasons in the league. 83rd mentally. Penalty by Seren. And it's 2-0.
Our guest right. He just couldn't reach it. Pretty good penalty in the end by Seren.
Men for the whole second half. Down 1-0 and now down 2. The foul by Reynolds. Darwin Seren the penalty. For someone who's not accustomed to taking penalties.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
And Tati steps up and he buries it. And New York City in the 4th minute takes the lead 1-0.
No matter which way you win the penalty kick, you still got to get up and take it. And that is composure at its very best from Valentin Castellanos. He needed a goal for his confidence. I mentioned to you, Joe, in the pre-game show, it's so important for him to get himself some confidence, and that will do him the world of good.
Mano a mano against Sean Johnson. Kamara steps up, a little stutter, then drives it right down the middle, and this match is level at 1 as Ola Kamara gets his 3rd goal of the season.
I mean, the little stutter fools any goalkeeper. Sean Johnson just goes to the left-hand side. He takes a step forward here, Sean Johnson. He's probably lucky. Interesting to see a change of penalty kick taker here, Joe.
And to Juri Shradi, it's stopped by Hamid, but deflects into the back of the net, and it's 2-1.
Ismail Tajuri-Shradi is a little fortunate here. Bill Hamid guesses the right way. Strong arm, but not strong enough to stop that ball from going in the back of the net. It deflects into his own net. And New York City don't care.
Tati across the top of the box. He'll drive it across. Tinnerholm keeps it low. A deflection, and it's in. Ismail Tajuri-Shradi, his second of the game, and it is 3-1.
But Anton Tinnerholm once again on this right-hand side, pushing forward with the cross after the vision, and there's the finish from Ismail Tajuri-Shradi. He is the player that can be the difference maker in this team. Puts himself in an advanced position and gets his trust reward. It's a great goal from Izzy. But the pass from Anton Tinnerholm, once again, is just beautiful. They get that advantage a couple of times tonight. They're playing better now.
Medina drives it wide to Aronson. Sends it across. There's the header, and it's in. Keaton Parks meets that one with authority from Guri to Aronson, and New York City, for the second time in 3 games, has 4 goals on the night.
On the penalty kicks, but there's nothing lucky about that cross right there from Gudmundur to Aronson. Brilliant cross. Gressel could have stopped the pass from Jesus Medina, who's just onto the field, but that cross is brilliant, and so's the header from Keaton Parks. Rides in like a salmon into the top corner it goes. It's a beautiful goal, and Keaton Parks' performance tonight deserves it.
Second goal of the season for Keaton Park.
Bronico matched up with the much bigger Winston Reed there.
Size difference.
Back post, there is Reed, it's off the post and in! The West Ham loan with what could prove to be a game-winning goal. And Sporting take a 1-0 lead.
Nice difference there. Everyone goes to the near post. Now watch the run to the back post. Goes forward and now back. Bronico loses him right there. Must be said from Bobby Shuttleworth's standpoint. Ball's up in the air quite a bit. It's only about 3.5, 4 yards away. That maybe he made a move for this, that he gets sucked to the near post as everyone else.
You can get your opponent on a counterattack to turn around and pass the ball back to midfield, then you won that battle.
This is better from the Sounders. Ball played in behind, rolled on, chance to cross, 2 inside the area. Morris! Well, it was left by Bruin, and Morris does the rest, and this time there's no doubt. First time we're really seeing Christian Roldan get wide. He creates, and Morris fires home.
This is fantastic here. The usual suspects involved, Nico Ladero. Great hard run by Christian Roldan. It goes through Wilburn. Jordan Morris doing what every great weak side winger should do, and that's getting themselves into the box. And Jordan Morris's excellent form continues, but he owes another great thanks there to Christian Roldan, who continues to improve as a right-sided player. Fantastic board, fantastic goal. Well, and the best way to break down a defense that's packed in.
Can really whip it in towards goal, and any kind of touch can take it in. 3 Sounders just right at the edge of the penalty area. 3 towards the far post. Nico Ladero in towards the far post. It is a free header. And Yebar, well, his first goal came against Real Salt Lake. He's got another against him, and that doubles the Sounders lead. What a delivery, though, from Nico Ladero.
And Yebar was wide open centrally and just smashes that header down into the turf. But great service, great finish, but inquiries on Salt Lake's defending.
Shane O'Neill trying to make the challenge on Chang, who looks like he's gone forward alongside Douglas Martinez, who is a forward there, Duran. Makes the run central. Chang with that little ball in behind, and he's redirected it into his own net. He got there just ahead of the forward, and unlucky for the defender, and a lifeline for Real Salt Lake as well.
And unfortunate for the Sounders, but it's now how do they react? It took a funky little skip off the turf, and Nuhu tried to react and just couldn't in time. And now we're going to see kind of how the Sounders react. You know, Salt Lake.
You're getting forwards. They're trying to tag team. Jimmy Chara gets into the area now, cuts it back. Mora scores!
And in the early going, it is Portland that takes the 1-0 lead in the 14th minute of this one. And suddenly the Galaxy find themselves in a hole. A little ball watching maybe, Kobe, right there quickly.
Well, it's a little bit, it's off of a throw-in, and this is where things can be the most difficult. Yeah, a little bit slow there, and you can see just like a hesitation where everyone for the Galaxy got kind of caught. Should I step? Should I go? You know, Bingham got caught halfway. Depew got caught halfway, and when you get caught, it's a little bit, it's off of a throw-in, and this is where things can be the most difficult. Yeah, a little bit slow there, and you can see just like a hesitation where everyone for the Galaxy got kind of caught. Should I step? Should I go? You know, Bingham got caught.
Here's Valeri to Bobasi, scores! Valeri took a shot, but Bobasi unloaded, and it is 2-0. Portland Timbers.
Well, I think just the whole setup, everyone was thinking that Valeri was going to step up and have a go at this. And as this shot gets taken, David Bingham's got to do better than this, because it goes right by him. And we've had discussions about this, Joe. If you get beat over the wall as a goalkeeper, fair enough, step up and have a go at this. And as this shot gets taken, David Bingham's got to do better than this, because it goes right by him. And we've had discussions about this, Joe. If you get beat over the wall.
So Alvarez will take the corner kick. Pavon showing short along the near side here. Here's Alvarez, knock it into the area. A little too much on it. Second ball kept alive by Araujo. Onto his right foot. Fires away. Scores! Just what the doctor ordered for this Galaxy team. A big goal. Julian Araujo inside the 34th minute. And they've cut the deficit in half. It is 2-1. Portland Timbers now.
Now that is a huge play by the young man Julian Araujo to be able to step up and put this ball in the back of the net. This is what set pieces are all about. The whole feel of the game, everything was going in Portland's favor, but a goal like this can turn things around. Off of a set piece, a poor clearance right down the middle. Araujo picks it up and then hits all in the back of the net. This is what set pieces are all about. The whole feel of the game, everything was going in Portland's favor, but a goal like this can turn things around. Off of a set piece.
Those shots, as they were saying, that Pavon, is getting a lot of attention on that right side. Really the message, guys, staying compact.
All right, Megan, here's an opportunity for Portland as they get numbers forward into the area. It goes to Valeri. He sends the goal and he scores! Diego Valeri has given the Portland Timbers that 2-goal cushion once again. It is now 3-1 in favor of the Portland Timbers.
The ball, but take a look at this from Valeri. It's a late run in from Valeri. It's that third man combination, a little bit of a deflection, but it bounces just right for Valeri. And we've seen him do plays like this so many times before, where he can make something out of what looks like nothing.
And I don't think he's going to be able to go. Throw in actually for the Galaxy. Here's Pavon. It's away from one defender. Gets the cross in. The header by Zubak. He scores! His second goal. And it is 3-2 now in favor of the Portland Timbers.
Off of a throw-in, just not getting set up, not being ready, and look at this. Zubak just standing in between defenders, just getting a little bit of space. A fantastic cross, driven low and hard on the head, and then it's just all you got to do at this pace, redirect it, and Zubak picking up his second goal of the season.
Jimmy Chara, watched there by Steres, squares it in. Abobasi into Jimmy Chara again on his left foot. Watch out. Here's Villafana, trends it across. He scores. Is it offside? No, says the four linesman. And it is now 4-2 Portland Timbers.
Well, you said it, Joe. This is how quickly that this Portland team can strike, and they pull you apart, and it's all about Valeri. And then you see Jimmy Chara makes this happen individually. We'll take a look here. He's in an onside position, but the most important thing is going to be the pass here. And that's an onside position. And when that ball is hit, let's Once again, it looks like Valeri. And then you see Jimmy Tara makes this happen individually. We'll take a look here. He's in an onside position, but the most important thing is going to be the pass here. And that's an onside position. And when that ball is hit, once again, it looks like Lee Moore knows where to go. He's just kind of nosing around at that back post.
Pavon will be the long wall. Here's Valeri, knock it into the area. It's loose in front, saved by Bingham, rebound, score! And they've blown this game wide open. Mabiala was there.
But we got to take another look at this one because, okay, as this ball comes in, everyone onside, it's a deflection. I think it goes off of Steris.
To see that first angle again.
Yeah, if we could see that first angle again, that would give us a better look. Where you have okay, as this ball comes in, everyone onside, it's a deflection. I think it goes off of Steris.
Need to see that first angle again.
Yeah, if we could see that first angle again, that would give us a better look.
Here's Leggett now for the Galaxy. He'll find Alvarez. He's got Araujo overlapping on the right side. Alvarez trying to find Pavon. Bonilla got a touch on it, but Pavon has it. Finds some space for himself. Another shot at goal. This one finds the back of the net. And Christian Pavon back on the scorer's table. It is now 5-3 in favor of the Portland Timbers. What can I say? The Hall of Famer is correct.
This is the player you want to shoot as much as possible. Everybody knows what he's going to do. It's a touch in, and poor defending, I got to say, on Portland's part. You know, I hate this type of defending, but they do it. It's good for the Galaxy. Look at this. You see Ebabisi come in, and how does he defend Pavon?
Continue quickly off the restart. Villafaña taking it down the middle of the park now. Squares it on over. Watch out for Williamson. Plays it to Ebabisi. And I thought Villafaña was offside. Ebabisi here looking for 6, and he scores! Villafaña looked to be offside on the initial play, but it continued.
Now, well, it's one of those things, Joe, right? You got to play until the final whistle, and especially when you know that there's VAR is going to look at every goal, and even the Portland players look a little bit surprised that wasn't called. But we'll have a look at it here. So Villafaña makes that pass. There's the little bump. That one's going to be very, very close.
6-3.
And it looks, we'll have a look at it here. So Villafaña makes that pass. There's the little bump. That one's going to be very, very close.
6-3.
And it looks like it's too close to call where, you know, remember, you have to overturn the call. And my complaint on that one is going to be
Andy Rios. Beautifully delivered, and that one skips away from Lima, who runs it down. In for Espinoza. Espinoza on his right foot. Opportunities in the first half, but here in the second, he cashes in. Earthquakes lead it 1-0.
Well, to drive against the Vancouver Whitecaps, I thought that Espinoza should have given it Lima back, but in the end, he's turned and he's fired a great shot across Evan Bosch into the bottom right-hand side of the goal.
Second goal of the year. Espinoza, a pirouette around 2 defenders. Fierro onside. There's right in front. Goal, San Jose. Andy Rios. Right place, right time. 2-0 Earthquake.
everything right this time. You can see that's the ball behind by Tommy Thompson, and Carlos Fierro gets himself in an area where he's shown a lot of composure and he's picked the right pass out to the right player, making a run into the box, and it's Andy Rios putting his second in 2 games, putting the Quakes ahead 2-0 against the Vancouver Whitecaps.
Andy Rios getting right into that open spot. Tommy Thompson. Paul Marie shots! Paul Marie! Goal! San Jose!
It's just a really well executed counter-attack by the Earthquakes. Tommy Thompson very much involved, makes the right decision. Gilbert does well as well to leave the ball and allow it to go out to Paul Marie, who then has got the time and once again has just composed himself, hits the target, puts in the bottom corner of Evan Bush's goal. It's a well executed